Welcome to Ranger Nation, episode 23. Episode 23 of Ranger Nation. That is crazy. We have officially made it to Power Rangers ZEO. We are done with the Mighty Morphin era, but we have not left the Zordon era. He's still horrible. But yeah, welcome to episode 23. I want to say welcome to our special guest for this season, Taladia Plays. I'll have his stuff tagged. You've seen him on Party Nation and
Council of Creators.
Councils of
Man,
Council
you're
of
not doing
Creators.
this today, man. Like, come on, bro.
Council of Creators.
Darren,
Bro,
he
I
was
could-
struggling yesterday. He
I
could not
could
say
not
anything.
talk, bro.
Darren will clip that at the beginning when he does the montage.
What couldn't I say yesterday?
He couldn't say Earth's Mightiest Heroes.
Yeah, you can say
He kept-
Earth Mighty
It was
Heroes.
bad.
It was bad, yeah.
I don't know why I could say it, but we're done with the kids stuff. We're
Thank God.
For now.
we're yeah.
For
we're,
now.
Oh God. Don't remind
Next
me.
season, baby.
Oh yeah. But we're
Wait.
done with the kid stuff. They have a new source of
What you
power.
mean next season?
Justin.
Justin.
Well, that's just one. I don't really. Oh God, no, he sucks.
Yeah, he's still
Yeah.
annoying. Yeah.
But this season is about being stronger than before. That's what it's
Yes.
all about.
That's true.
Yes. So
I fucking
first
love
of all,
the theme song. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but before we jump into that, if you are new here, please like, share, and subscribe. Do the same for all of these lovely gentlemen here. Become channel members of all our channels.
Yeah, man.
as
I'm
well,
trying to hit
because,
6K by the end of the year.
we're all making money off of this.
I'll
Like,
probably reach it before then, but you know.
we don't have jobs.
I'm trying to reach 5K on YouTube, and I'm also trying to reach 10 members. So if you can help me to get to 10 members, that would help.
That works. But let's start off with we're finally done with Go Power Rangers. Go, you Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. You Mighty Morphin Alien Rangers. The ZEO
Yeah.
theme song is a breath of fresh air. Like,
Yeah.
Now, hold on.
I love it.
Don't say that as if the Mighty Morphin Power
No, the Mighty
Rangers
Morphin theme
is
song
not
is-
one of the greatest theme songs
It
that's
is.
ever been.
It
made.
is. It's just I was
yeah.
ready for. I
That's
just
fair.
know, like, coming from there, like these next few is hot. Like, well, at least
Yeah.
I've always loved the ZEO theme song.
All the theme
Yeah.
songs are good from this
There's
point
not
on
a bad
until we
theme
get to
song
until we
outside
get
of,
to
like,
like the
Samurai.
Neo
Samurai
Saban era.
Megaforce.
Yeah, when we get the Neo Saban era, then it's like, what the hell? Like,
Even then, I still like those. If they didn't say their damn names and the theme. That's the bad part about them.
it is
Jaden.
stupid. Like, we know-
Kevin, it's like,
like we
shut
gonna hear your
up.
name in the episode. What are you saying in the theme song for? Stupid.
But we have a new base of operations.
You do?
Yes, I actually like it better than
I like it
I
better.
do too. It looks really good.
I like, what did they call it? The
power chamber.
power chamber.
Yeah.
It looks way better than the command center.
It
I
does.
love how like Zordon just has their old costumes up. Like,
That looks.
That was
It
It
better.
looks
reminds
cool
me
though.
of. It does.
yeah, it reminds
did-
me of the Batcave.
Yeah.
It reminds me of like the Arrowverse a bit, where like they would have like the old, like all the costumes just like laying up in like the flashlight,
Or, like, doing the
Starlight from the
crossovers.
Arrow Cave. Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
really sick.
Yeah, like I like that a lot. Like Tanya getting introduced into it all, and it's interesting to see how they integrated her, because like she still feels like a complete outsider
She does.
at times, but as like these episodes go by, like it's just like, oh, you've been here for a couple of months. That's what it feels like. Like she has she's tutoring some guy. Like, how do you know how to do this type of math? Like, you were a child a couple days ago.
I was just about to say that, and she was from the past, right? Like she was
Yes.
in the
Yes.
past.
Yes.
Was this like what they're teaching now? Was that even a thing yet? How are you able to teach someone else
I have no
how
clue.
to do this? I was like,
I
how does that
tried not
work?
to think about it too hard, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, they just wanted to replace Aisha. They had to invent a new character, but they should have went the smart route. Why didn't they just make her cousin?
Yeah.
And like if they're going to do it, like I was thinking like during the episode, I wish they would have like done a fish out of water story, right? Like
Yeah.
that is something
Yeah.
new that they haven't really done in Power Rangers yet.
They
You
do
know,
it
they
in
kind
Lost
of
Galaxy.
they kind of like set it up in like the first couple like minutes of like that episode. It's like, oh man, I don't really know, you know, where I fit in yet, where I'm, whatever. Okay, like lean into that a little bit, have that be the episode story. But then it's like math, cheating, and I had to. This episode made me laugh. The way they were like presenting it was really funny. When like she goes up to like the other group, she's like, guys, I need to talk to you about something. And they're like, anything you need to talk about, as if like she shot somebody, as if there was a crime. Well, I guess there was kind of a crime committed, but as if it was a like life or death stakes. It's like, no, he's going to cheat on his who fucking cares?
Yeah.
It's crazy that she jumped into this. The first thing
Yeah.
she did, she has a problem with, is a guy. Like,
yeah,
you-
yeah. You hit it
I'm
right
just
on-
like,
you hit it right
I'm
on the
just
head.
like,
Yeah.
"Girl," I'm just like, "Girl, you literally just came from
You're right.
Timbuktu." So, like, that's what I personally think, though. You came from Timbuktu, so like,
And you know what? You could argue almost every episode of the season has been relationship focused, which is what Mighty Morphin didn't really do. Like they did sometimes. Obviously, they would have these episodes, but even then, like even the characters that were dating, they just wouldn't acknowledge that they were dating at all most of the time. And then episode 3, it's her with the guy. Episode 4, it's Rocky and this new girl. And then
New
episode
girl,
5,
you mean this old woman? That was
old
not
woman.
By
the
that was
way,
not a high schooler, bro.
35-year-old woman.
That was not a high schooler. I'm not. We're not doing any ageism or nothing. That was not somebody who was a believable teenager, bro.
Yeah.
That's like putting Steve. That's like when they put a wig on Stephen Amell and said,
That's
"You're young. You're young now." Like,
and like even Rocky. Like Rocky doesn't look young either, but she looks way older than Rocky. Even like
Yeah.
Rocky looks like he's in his 20s, and she looks like 15 years
At this
old.
point, he was. I think he was what 20, 21. I think at this
yeah,
point. The
The actor?
Yeah.
He looks old. He looks old.
The
for his
second
age.
team were all super younger compared to the original team.
yeah.
In fairness,
No.
though, I think it's his damn haircut. Like
It
this
might
new
be.
haircut that they give Rocky. I'll be honest, it isn't good. I don't like it at
you're
all.
wrong. Actually, Todd, you're wrong. Because Jason was the youngest. of
No,
the
I'm
group.
saying the team as a whole, not just one person.
Okay.
Yeah, like Amy Jo, she was like in her mid-20s or something when she got on.
Yeah.
She was in the
David
mid-20s.
Yost, Walter, like they were all older.
Yeah.
I think
David Yost was in
Twee, is that how you pronounce her name? I can never say it.
Trini
Twee.
Tran.
Like,
Twee,
Tran.
Kwan,
yeah, like
right?
I'm pretty sure she was older as well. Like they were all like in their mid-20s ish, kind of.
yeah.
JDF and Austin St. John were like 18,
The babies. They were the
20.
babies.
Thank
Yeah,
God.
they were the babies. Yeah,
Thank
but I'm
God they
talking about
kept
like the
Jason
new,
young,
like the
yeah.
new, like the second roster. All of them were like, like
In their
20.
20s. In
Yeah,
their
like
20s.
20, 21, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. But we had that episode where like Tommy's just like pissed that he has to pretend to be in a relationship with Kat.
Yeah, I saw the
And
the
then
front of
she
that.
comes out of nowhere with this random kid
The
that she
fucking kid,
babysits.
bruh.
And then
And
I'm
then-
laughing because I'm like,
That's y'all future.
yeah, that's y'all future. But
It's-
I was laughing. It's because it's like bro, like this show, like they try so hard to like force diversity,
Yeah.
and they do it in the work, bro.
Yeah.
She just babysits a random Asian baby, bro. Like you're, like who do you even live with at this point? Like,
I think she
We
was just
still know
babysitting
nothing
for, like
about
a
that.
neighbor.
Yeah, we still
yeah,
don't
that's
know.
what I'm saying. But whose neighbor? Does she still?
Well, in a defense, Darren, we don't learn much about.
Is she still living with
Okay,
Aisha's
so-
parents? No, because Aisha's parents in this new timeline. Yo,
But like that could have been a cool plot line for Kat, right? Because like we don't know anything about her, but she was gone for what, months, weeks?
Yeah.
Like what did her parents think about that? What did her life dissolve into? That would have been a great episode plot line of her
What did
trying
any
to
of their
like
parents
regain
think?
her life. Like that could have been cool, but it's
But-
like I know nothing about Kat yet, and I know we will. Kat's a great character. We'll get there, but right now, again, they keep treating Kat like she's been there since day one. It pisses me off.
Yeah.
Like the way she's like, "It's good to be back, guys." It's like, dog, you got here yesterday. Calm down.
That's what I said.
Yeah, wait till you get to Power Rangers Turbo. Then you'll be like,
Yeah. She's like a legend by that point. But yeah,
But that's
no,
the point though.
no.
Like she gets time to like
mhm.
nourish the role and like
Yeah.
find her
you'll
way
see
as
the
a
reason
character.
why. You'll see the reason why, Darren, and the one main reason is because of the movie film.
Yeah, they in
That helps too,
one of
but
it helps, but it's also one of the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah,
bro, I just want to see the scene where Tommy looks at Justin. It's like, bro,
Justin. Yeah,
Tanya looked at him too, though. She's like, "Bruh."
I
And I'm looking at Tanya like, "Bro, you just got here. You can't do that yet." Like
at that point, she'd been there for a minute.
Yeah, she was there. I was watching. I think I don't know if I sent to you guys or not, but it was the interview clip with Rocky's actor about him saying that he was also supposed to be in Turbo.
Yeah.
But they couldn't get the contract stuff right, so they replaced him with Justin. I'd be so fucking pissed if
Fuck, I replaced my goddamn kid.
if I wasn't coming back and I was replaced by a 10-year-old. I'd be fucking.
you know what else I noticed? I know we
What?
like just skipping from ZEO to Turbo, but
yeah.
Turbo never has a moment where they're just like when they're on set, like on screen, and they have the helmets off, because technically they can't because of Justin. Trying to superimpose his head on an adult body would be odd as hell.
Oh, that would have looked terrible for the 90s.
I just know, like,
God.
this is the one season that doesn't just have like they're just holding their helmets.
Yeah,
They did
Yeah,
do it.
that's-
They did do it in Turbo at least once or twice. So I do know that.
yeah, they did it, but he's not like there.
Yeah, like I don't think he's there. Like when it happens,
Yeah.
it's like bro, like you were a Power Ranger, but at the same time, you were never really a Power Ranger. Like you never
one of
got
them.
to
Like,
you never got to wear the suit. Like you were just on screen. Like you just voiced yourself.
We'll talk about
Yeah,
Justin
we'll
once
get
we
there.
get there. Yeah, we
Yeah,
have
but,
thoughts on once we get to that
but-
point.
So the power not even power transfer.
Just new powers. Yeah.
The new powers. The look on Rocky's face when he saw the red ZEO crystal go above Tommy. And I don't think that couldn't have been scripted, because Rocky said, and like I could just hear it in his. He's like, "What is it? Where's that going?" And then he looked up and saw blue over. He said,
He's like, what the
He really thought
fuck?
he was gonna be leader.
no, that scene was very sad because like the blue went
Billy.
over Rocky's head and then it showed Billy and then like Alpha put his hand on his shoulder. I was like,
"Yeah,
oh,
like Billy
Uh-huh.
legitimately looks." But then Billy just goes and buys a surplus of black and gray.
Yeah.
because I think he
Yeah.
was supposed to be the Gold Ranger. If not,
Yeah.
that behind the scenes stuff
Yeah.
happened. Like,
Like we've talked about this previously, so like I won't go down. I won't talk about it too much. But yeah, it is very depressing. It feels very like behind the scenes stuff. 100%. I do think the logic behind it is sort of stupid. Where it's like, oh, I can do more good behind the scenes than
Yeah.
whatever, and it's like, but all the time, like they need you out in the field with the technology, which means you
Yeah.
need to be able to defend yourself with this technology, which is why the technology keeps getting broken. They're just going to get broken even
Yeah.
more now because you don't have powers. And again, no shade to Tanya. I actually really like Tanya, but there is a little bit of like envy there. Be like, it should have been you, you know what I mean? So it's nothing against the actress. There's nothing.
I want to
against
give
her
my
character. I like
powers.
her.
I want to give my crystal
Can I-
to
so-
Tanya,
But
and I'm like, bro,
stranger!
I'm like, bro,
He's a stranger.
you don't have a crystal. It didn't bond with you.
No, but here's what
That's
I
the
think,
other thing
right?
that bothered me. It's like they bonded with everybody else. So Billy's
Yeah.
saying that it didn't really make sense.
True, but the thing is, Billy already came older though. He didn't go for the ZEO crystal, if you remember.
Yeah.
So realistically for him, it's not ideal. But when Rocky looked over and he saw the blue and he saw Tommy getting red, he was like, "Motherfucker!" Like,
I mean, it wasn't going to you, Rocky. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
it was the face and like the head turn. I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, you was tracking that thing. Adam, however, was happy as ever to get green.
Great.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, I
guess
mean,
in his mind is like, I'm not.
That's the best. Yeah.
I'm not a frog.
Yeah, but also this is his color. Like when I think of Green Rangers, I think of like him and Tommy. But like also he got the finally, he looked good in green. But also it's like they're out of the shadows of like the previous team. So now it's like they're
their own
form their own identity under ZEO. And that's why I always say like that second team, I do think they came into their own like in season like the back half of 2 and in season 3. But like ZEO was like when it fully was like
it's theirs,
it's theirs, like so.
Which is the same problem we have in like Turbo, where like we have a new team. I like that new team, but it's always like TJ has that problem where it's like, well, he was a Red Ranger, but he's taking over for Tommy. Someone.
Well, also they just like forced him in because JDF was done, so they got rid of the whole team. So it's kind of like they had to just write everybody in. Which
I still stand by. Like as much as I love JDF, I'll take anything I can with them. I don't think he should have been Turbo. I wish they would have come up with that sooner. Be like, oh, just do the new team from the start.
From the start,
with the new team.
Yeah, because they could have just did a movie before Turbo. They could have did the movie, and that could have been the power transfer.
After send-off, like put that shit in theaters and like market it as like JDF's final appearance as for the time.
At least at that time, Oliver.
As you transfer the power, like that would have been probably would have actually made a lot of money if you really market it as his final
probably
as Tommy.
Speaking of JDF, did his hair get longer? Like Jesus Christ,
he looks good.
He do look good. I can admit that too, Darren. He look good. I was like, you handsome MF.
In terms of like the shirts, red does look good on him. Like I think red really suits his. Yeah, like and this is also what this is something I was thinking about earlier during the week. This is technically JDF's only full season as a Power Ranger, right? Because he comes in halfway through Mighty Morphin, he does all of ZEO, he leaves in Turbo, and he's not a Ranger of all of Dino Thunder. So this is his
don't say season, say series, because he did a full season of season 2.
Yeah, I just meant like
in season 3.
His full as one color.
Technically, did do the full entirety of Dino Thunder. It's just.
But he's not a Ranger
situation with them.
Yeah.
Well, no, he's a Ranger like not a few episodes in, but like
episode 8 or like 6 or 8 or something.
Yeah, it's early in the season. Like,
did you hear why? Did you hear why he didn't do the SPD crossover?
I know
about that.
I haven't seen it.
They didn't want to pay to fly him to New Zealand.
Oh yeah, to fly him to New Zealand. Yeah.
So they just had Jeffrey Perizzo like do his best impersonation. I said, that is bogus. I said, why was y'all doing this man like this? Like, he made y'all. Like, why are y'all doing him like this? You fly the other 3, but you don't want to fly him. Okay. You're going to fly his suit double, but not him. All right.
That's cool.
Yeah, that was kind of stupid.
Yeah.
But yeah. What else?
The machine
I like the morph. I like the morph sequence a little bit better than Mighty Morphins too. Like, I love the motions.
No, but the problem is, it's looking like it's doing the middle finger.
They do a little bit. It's kind of funny.
I'm glad they kept it's morphin time too, because I'm a sucker for that shit, man. I like the other stuff too. Like I like the shift into turbo, and it was like rocket or like let's rocket.
Let's rocket for space,
But it's more like that's the one singular thing I want them to keep for the reboot. I hope they keep it's morphin time, because that's just like it's like Ninja Turtles being like cowabunga. It's like that's just the thing. I think they should keep that.
Or like it's pizza time or something like that.
Yeah. Like
that's something they could have kept throughout the whole franchise.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, like even the other seasons, like I can't remember. Like I don't think Wild Force does his morphin time. I think it stops after like this or
after
it stops after this. Yeah.
It stopped after
back eventually. Someone does it.
What? It's morphin time. That doesn't come back to the Neo Saban era.
Yeah,
that doesn't come. That doesn't come back till Samurai.
No.
Yeah.
No. It doesn't come back.
They do Go Samurai. They do the.
It doesn't come back.
Yeah, the Neo Saban era. Yeah, the Neo Saban era.
You said Samurai.
Oh no, I didn't say Samurai.
They say They say it's morphin.
No, they say Go Samurai.
And then Megaforce does.
Megaforce Go-Go is morphin time. Go-Go Megaforce with those big dumbass morphers that they pull out of their literal butts. They pulled them out their butts.
Hold them at? Like
From the boat bucket.
And then wear fitted clothes. Like when Gia does it, I'm like, you're skinny as hell. Where did
No,
that
they're
go?
the worst morphers. They're bad.
They
It's
gotta
so
pull out
ugly.
a card. They gotta pull out a card and make sure that they place it like
Right, like it's fucking Yu-Gi-Oh or something. The hell?
Yu-Gi-Oh!
It's
I used
so
to had a big thing from Yu-Gi-Oh too. The little.
What did you
I
do
was
with
a
it?
nerd. Shit, I
You
was
broke
outside battling people. That was real for me. That
For
and
me, it was
Pokemon.
about
I was
Beyblade.
outside.
No, for me, it was about Beyblade, man. Beyblade was it.
Oh, I had Beyblades too.
I was
I love
Bakugan
Beyblade.
all
Oh my
day.
gosh.
I love
Yes.
I didn't do that
Bakugan.
one. I didn't do that one. I
yes,
was like,
Lance.
I'm good.
Yes.
I
I
had
was done by
Bakugan,
that.
bro. Like I
I
had
was a
those.
Bakugan.
See,
Yeah.
Darren wasn't a lot. See, he was just born when that craze was happening. So it's like by the time he got a little older, it died. Like Beyblades
Bakugan
and
was like
Yu-Gi-Oh,
2005.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
So look, I was the
Digimon,
perfect age
yeah.
for that.
Yeah.
But
But yeah, back to
ZEO,
Back to ZEO, yeah.
ZEO,
Yeah.
like this shit. It's just like after they get the powers, they go fight the Cogs for the first times.
Yeah.
which is cool.
Which is cool. I don't like the Cogs. Like they're like probably the top 10 worst henchmen because like
But I don't. But they're robots though, so it's
yeah,
kind
that's
of
why
like
yeah.
I don't really.
boring to me.
I can't.
Yeah.
They are because they're just robots, but they're just yeah. They sucks, but I mean, I'll take them over the fuck we getting Turbo, the fucking squid looking, what them fish
Oh
looking
yeah,
things is. I
Squid
forgot what
Drill.
they
No,
called.
not Squid Drill. Squid Drills is Mega Force.
I don't know what they're called.
I don't know, but
I
Kind
don't
of-
remember what they're called in Turbo.
whatever Diva Talks wanted to do.
Piranhas.
Yeah, piranhas. The piranhas.
I
They
don't-
were. They sucked.
They did.
They were beaten so easily.
Yeah.
Turbo, like my memory for Turbo is fucking like done. I don't like. I remember the ending. I remember the transfer, and that's it. But to be fair, same goes for ZEO. Like my memory for ZEO is not great. So I'm
Yeah.
excited to go into this mostly blind. Like I know a couple of the plot lines. I know like what they do with Tommy and Jason and stuff like that. But like besides that, it's gone. So
Yeah.
it'll be
That's
fun.
kind of the issue with these first like 5 episodes. It's like outside the first 2, which is like them getting the new powers and stuff. It's kind of like character-based episodes. They're like more focused. It's not like overall story.
But like I'd argue they're not even great character episodes. Like it
No,
kind of
I didn't say that they were. I was just saying they
Yeah,
was just
it's
in
just-
general, just the type of
Yeah, I
episode
agree.
they were. Like we don't start getting into the thick of it till like a little later in the season.
Into the thick
I
of
agree.
it.
You know, it's not
I will
until
say-
like in space where we get like, okay, this is the story of
yeah.
the entire season and not just
Yeah.
here's random plots. Like no, like
Yeah, it's a transit. And you know what? To be fair, like I think it is good to do. Like I didn't see the the 5th episode yet, so I'll keep that aside. But like, you know, this is going to attract a new audience, right? Like this is going to be like they're remarketing, they're going to be pushing out. So it is important to be like, okay, this is who Tanya is, this is who, you know, Rocky is, this is who Adam is, this is who Tommy and Kat, you know. So it's
Yeah.
definitely good to do that. I do agree with what you were saying with Taladia, or you know what Taladia was saying, where it's like the Tanya stuff, it's like, well, she likes a boy. And then the
Yeah.
like Tanya episode, it's like, well, Kat and let's put them together instantly. It's like they're more than just love interest for the male characters. And I know this is the 90s, and I know
well, they
this is
didn't just
what-
do that with Kat. At least she was allowed to be her own character first.
yeah. I mean,
Tanya
you're
is
right.
just like, damn, we just aged her up and now she got a boyfriend. It's like, how old is she?
Yeah.
No.
And then the
Yeah.
thing is, the thing is,
Right.
like, she's legitimately like, who taught you how to flirt? Because, like, at the end of the episode, where like she confronted him
Hold
about
on,
the
Lance.
cheating.
Hold on. Black people just got it, yo. I don't know what you
I
mean.
mean,
Like, you
I
know,
mean,
we
I
just-
guess, but it's just
we
like
just
it
got
felt,
that, you know.
it felt weird to me.
It's
'cause he's like,
canonically like
he's basically he's saying like he's like, are you still gonna tutor me? And basically he's like, do you still like me? And she's just like,
Yeah, like when did this start? Didn't school just start?
yeah,
just started.
Yeah.
yeah. And he needs tutoring that fast. Like, bro, just drop out. You're hopeless. You need
Right.
tutoring on the first week.
At the beginning,
Bruh.
like the first week of school, bro. Mostly
need
the first
tutoring
week of
that
school,
fast?
you just getting paper signed. What the hell?
Exactly. They had homework immediately. I don't want to go to that school. They had
Yeah, nah,
homework
fuck that.
immediately. Bro, I just want to know how much was their like shopping bill? They had to go and immediately buy
Yeah.
new colors. I'm glad Tommy. I bet Tommy's glad like he doesn't have to wear white 24/7. Like
Yeah.
'cause I
I'm
know
about to
his
say, 'cause that's hard to
bleach.
do.
His bleach bill had to be at least in the thousands
You
to
think they
just
just
stay
swap
clean.
clothes? You think
Yeah,
they just,
I hate to make this joke, man. He had to pull a Diddy, bro, and get him in stocks, bro. Like,
Yeah.
that'd be funny
ridiculous.
if they're Adam's like, okay, Tommy, you used to be green, so give me all of your green stuff. Okay, so does Kim have any of her leftover pink left? I'm gonna take
Is
that.
Adam big enough?
Can Billy give me all of his? Like they just do that. Billy, give
See,
me
I
all
think
of
Rocky is big enough to fit Billy's clothes. I don't think
Yeah.
Adam is big enough to fit Tommy's, because Tommy, as the seasons went on, he got a little bigger. Especially now, he's definitely bigger. Like,
Yeah,
Adam's still
I
kind of
just-
small. I'm like,
I just love how like it's hard not to notice, but it's like the other Rangers when they're doing like their civilian fights, they try to fight exactly like their like the Sentai footage or whatever. Jason David Frank did not.
he did his own thing.
It stuck out so bad for me seeing him in white. I mean, seeing him in red. It stuck out so bad for me that first. I said, Jason David did not fight like this. But all he did was just make the noises, and I guess that's what this is not even something I would normally pay attention to. But it's like the whole thing with like how we can just spot a stunt double. I'm like, bro, this is not how he fights. I was like, you can tell when it switches from the the Sentai footage to the American footage. I said that's crazy, but that's something that they ended up fixing when they went into Turbo and when he was in Dino Thunder and stuff. That's something that they ended up fixing.
that's something they fixed in general. They're doing a better job of that. Also, technology got better. Yeah, also technology got better. So like cameras got better. So it's
and
like,
some of the stunt doubles are some of these Sentai actors as well. Like as they started going, when they started filming in New Zealand, a lot of these Sentai doubles, since apparently we're like that close, New Zealand and Japan are like
there.
Yeah,
it's
so like they just started coming over and they're like, yeah, we'll do some of the suit fights. I was like, cool. Like learning that everybody should go subscribe to Brennan Mejia.
Yes.
Dino Charge Red. He gives a lot of nuggets on the show. Bro, I did not know he needed a stunt double to just be in the suit to ride the motorcycle. He had a double for that. Like, that's crazy. Like, he gives a lot of information on his channel. Like, I love watching his channel. He just drops Power Rangers nuggets like every day. So I highly recommend
like tier list and stuff. Like his channel.
He's into it, man.
Yeah, like I
highly
recommend everybody.
If you are embrace that shit, like that was the issue with like the 90s and 2000s. Like no matter how much you love the original Saban or Disney era, like a lot of those guys had issues with how they was being like just pigeonholed as just strictly Power Rangers versus like the Neo Saban era. A lot of them are actually embracing it, but because they hire actual actors, they get more opportunities. So. You know,
bro, I saw a video of the guy who
I hate
played,
the lips though. The lips on the suits look ugly.
Yeah, the lips.
Hate the lips.
I'm glad they took away. I'm glad they took away the lips.
Tommy got a big ass star and it's like little ass lip. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, I
hate that.
I
shit.
like
stupid.
I like these suits, but I will say the like mechanics of it don't make much sense. It's like, how do you see, guys? How do you see it?
Yeah, because
how did she alter the shape? That's the question.
Well, Kat got the easiest one because hers is like an oval, so she good.
Yeah.
What
is
and
it like?
She gets good like
Tanya's that's like 3 stripes. It's like, how do you see?
Yeah, Adam got like the fucking rectangles. I'm like, what the hell?
No, Adam's got the square block.
Oh yeah, it is a square. Yeah. Rocky got a fucking triangle.
Yeah, that one sucks.
Tommy got a star. I don't know how the fuck he. No. Maybe that's why Lance he was fighting weird.
No, but
because he can see out the fucking star.
So Phil sent this to me and you, Taj, on Discord.
Discord. Oh, I need to log back. Shit.
I found this hilarious because you have disgusting lips, but in Good Enough, you have this horrible excuse for a Red Ranger, Troy, with the disgusting lips on the helmet.
Oh yeah, do got the lips.
I mean, the suit isn't bad.
Yeah, the suit isn't bad, and the lips don't stick out too bad.
Samurai being down there at the bottom pisses me off. Like
Mighty
say what you want
Morphin?
about Samurai, but those suits look incredible.
The helmet
like-
pattern is ugly though.
I like
Nah, I love it. I
like
love
half the
the
suits. We'll talk about it if we ever do like a suit ranking again. But
Yeah, we have to do a suit ranking.
Yeah, I want to do that
No.
again once we're done.
The Dino Fury and Cosmic Fury one, I don't think is ugly. That's just the
can't-
Sentai. They can't help that. Like,
I've always said though, like looking through those helmets had to be a headache.
let me look.
I don't really like
then-
the Beast Morpher one.
And then for Dino Charge,
The
but
Beast
Beast
Morpher one, the
Morphers-
helmet, I like the helmet.
the
the
helmet,
suits I like
it's
when they first
literally
came
a
out, but I
sunglass
don't like them now.
visor.
Yeah,
Like
it's
it's literally a sunglass visor. So I'm.
yeah.
But what about Dino Charge? I don't like the silver mouth plate just randomly being on the helmet. I never liked that. But their suits were different. That's what I like.
That's like
that-
that for a lot of them though. Like a lot of them got the silver mouth plate. In
But-
space, SPD,
But
Wild
the
Force.
mouth plate is still covered by some trim of red. Dino Charges is just like in the center of the visor with nothing.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying now. Yeah.
But you know the one thing I've noticed about this list? There is
What?
no Dino Thunder in this list. Oh, there is.
Yeah,
There's no
it's in best,
there isn't a
Do you think
thing.
Connors was hard to look out see out of?
probably.
So I can see my
He probably had
so I can
enough.
see- Yeah, I was
don't
gonna
know.
say
Time Force always, like when I was younger, I used to be like, how can they see?
I never.
Yeah, that
really
don't make
thought
sense.
about
I mean-
that aspect of it.
I
to be
mean-
honest with you.
it's not as bad as where ZEO had the, for example, Rocky had the triangle, the Illuminati as they call it, right?
No, Nick in Mystic Force, his was hard. Like
Yeah,
have
I
it
like.
all,
like the
It
Phoenix.
looks cool, but like,
looks
how do
cool,
you
but it's
see?
like-
No,
But I
I
know
agree
he
with
was
you,
one of the
Lance.
stuff.
I agree with you, Lance. At least everybody else's is black, so like if you're out in the sun, you can see out of them. How the
Yeah.
fuck do Wes and what's his name, Eric, see
Eric.
out them fucking things?
You're
if they're
right,
red?
yeah.
That don't make sense. That's weird.
Yeah, they were seeing red the whole time. Like
That's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck? Because with the combination of the sun and then the red, it's like
yeah,
shit. You should be blind, damn near.
yeah.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. I like. It's a cool looking suit, but you're right. Like,
Like, how the fuck?
But yeah, for these first few episodes, I'm excited to see where we're going.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm glad we're on a new season, episode 23 in the bag. Before we go, I just want to throw it to Ladia real quick since he's the new
So
guy.
before he go, I would like to say I fell into the pattern of almost clicking on Mighty Morphin because I was so used to going on YouTube and just going to Mighty Morphin. And then when I watched the episodes, I was like, "Oh no, we're on ZEO." And I had to go down. I was like, "Fuck."
Go to YouTube.
No, I had to. I honestly,
I've been
I was
watching
like,
on YouTube the whole time because it's.
I had to
there.
get my
Yeah.
YouTube Premium
it's
back because I'm
on-
like, I can't deal with those
It's-
commercials.
Yeah, it's on when I'm editing. Like I'll have like YouTube on. So like when we started
Yeah.
this, I'll just put the episodes on while I'm editing.
I'm about to start the other episodes because my wife's at school till later on tonight. So before council,
I'll probably start
I'm,
tonight too.
I'm gonna start
just to
those
get 'em
episodes.
Done ahead of time. Well, yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead. What you was about to say for tonight?
I want to throw it to Ladia. So you just real quick, like, just tell us like your experience with like Power Rangers and what made you want to just be a part of the ZEO discussion.
So I grew up with Power Rangers from very young, probably like 3 or 4 years old. My first exposure to Power Rangers was in 1994, 93, 94, I would say, right? I've been to the Power Rangers live show when I was younger. I got to go backstage.
Oh, whoa, that's cool.
How was that?
That was a really cool experience. I got to go backstage. I got to meet the Rangers.
You should have that.
I've actually got a picture of that. I have to find it. I've
That's
got a
actually
picture-
cool because that's something I didn't
as
get to
hell.
do. Like
Yeah,
So the-
by the time
not
we
the
were
pe-
old enough, that stuff was gone. Like we wasn't-
not the actors themselves, but the people in the suit. So
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
So I actually got to
So-
experience that at the time. I thought it was like, really, really cool. What else did when it came down to ZEO, obviously ZEO was like really, really cool for me. And I was just like, you know what? They're bringing back Jason for that season. I thought, you know what? I missed season 1. I didn't get the opportunity to discuss season 1 with you guys.
Mhm.
And I know
It's
he's no
for the
longer
best. You
here.
would have hated us.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. Well, we tore
No.
that to shreds. We were getting our
No.
footing, but we tore that season. We
No.
tore my orphan up.
No, I would have disagreed with you guys, and I would have on a level. I would have leveled you guys out, and there would have been something even more epic to discuss when it came down to Mighty Morphin compared to that other guy that didn't do jack shit to the show. So I'll just say that much. Okay. So I'll say that much. But when I thought, oh, you guys are talking about ZEO, that's one of the really awesome. You got the Gold Ranger theme tune. You've got Ron Wasserman doing the main theme tune for Power Rangers ZEO. You got all these different songs that brought back from Mighty Morphin. I was just like, yeah, I have to discuss this.
Cool. Well, glad to have you on this journey with us. But guys, this is episode 23. Yes, Darren.
I was just gonna mention shout out to all of Billy's like new accomplishments this season. He not only like basically like helped like revive the ZEO Zords, but he also made the like helmet shit. Like the helmet
Yeah.
just adds to like the accomplishments. It's like, why aren't you working for like NASA, bro? Like why like you are a teenager. How are you
Why is he working for Nasada?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
My God, bro. All right, go ahead.
but-
You can end it now.
But but no, like you're right. Like like Billy is killing it this season. But
Yeah, because he
guys.
creates other Zords and stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
But next week we'll be going through episodes
6 to 10.
6
6 to 10.
6 to 10.
Yeah,
6 to
6 to
10.
10.
Yeah.
Sorry it had to be on Wednesday this week, but we're gonna get back on schedule. We'll let you all know in the Ranger Discord. So if you're not a part of that, just hit one of us up on social media. Make sure you get the link. But I will check everybody next time. Episode 23 in the bag. ZEO, go ZEO, go ZEO Rangers.
Stronger than before.
Wait, am I doing it right?
No, they go this.
To go this.
Yes.
You said this? Wakanda Rangers.
Wakanda forever.
That'd be sick as hell, actually. That'd be awesome.
That would be kind of cool.
That'd be
The
a great
whole-
crossover, actually.
The whole door of Elijah. All
Give it
right.
to me. I'd watch that.
Yeah, I would too.
Yeah.
But Darren, before can you sign us out with a little scat like you normally do?
Yeah.
Oh God.
We'll see you next time on Ranger Nation. Till then.
Bye.
Bye.